How many mangas have I read? I have read all of Slam Dunk, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm a lot of chapters back on One Punch Man, like maybe 15, 20 chapters back. It's been a while. I have not read manga in a very long time. I'll be honest with you. I read My Hero Academia up to the start of season 7. I read Chainsaw Man through volume 11. I read Bleach up to before Thousand Year Blood War. I read 5 deluxe edition volumes of Berserk. I read some of Hunter x Hunter after the anime like ended, and then there was like more manga stuff. I read some of that, and then I ended up hitting a page in Hunter x Hunter where it's just literally all text, and I was like, all right, I'm not doing this anymore. A lot of Golden Kamuy. I think I have like 3 volumes left to read. I need to reread it sometime. I read Demon Slayer. I read the beginning of Kaiju number 8 and Mashal. I don't remember how far I got in either of those. I read all of Solo Leveling up to the first time it ended, and then they just kept it going, and I'm like, I don't know. Whenever they ended it for the first time, that's where I read up to. I read 9 volumes of the So I'm a Spider, So What light novel. I'm on volume 7 or 8, I don't remember which one, of Mushoku Tensei light novel audio. I think that's it. What are your thoughts on To Be Hero X? I like it, but everybody is mad about the way that I felt about Ghostblade. And I think that somebody said essentially like, Ghostblade he wasn't trying to reveal that he was the father of his daughter, right? But the story was pushing it. And I think that that's maybe why I was so upset, because the story was pushing it, and I was like, all right, just make it fucking happen. It would be so easy. Except he wasn't trying to do that. And that's pretty much the only part of the show that I haven't liked. I've liked everything else. Your opinion on Bleach? Love it. I love it. Bleach was one of the first shows that I got into back in 2007. I think Bleach is the first show that I watched subtitled, like in Japanese. It's either Bleach or Naruto, but I think it's Bleach. But unfortunately, Bleach, while it was airing, like originally before Thousand Year Blood War, they had these massive, like 30, 60 episode filler arcs. And specifically, there's like an arc for the Zanpakutos where they're like personified and stuff. I think it's right after he fights Ulquiorra for the first time. And it's like, bro, get me back to the main story. And week after 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 week, we're dealing with the Zanpakuto arc, and we're not getting back to the main story. Then I eventually said, you know what? Fuck Bleach, and I dropped it. That was back in like 2010, 11, something like that. My opinion on Bleach is that I love it, though. I reread it. I read 50 volumes of it. Phenomenal. It was such a great read. I absolutely loved it. Am I single? I'm not. Oh, I read a bunch of Black Clover too. Somebody said something about Black Clover. I know you reacted to Black Clover movie, but did you watch the show and not have any reactions to them, or just not watch it? I did watch a bunch of the show with Just Win It. That's Ryan. We watched 150 episodes of Black Clover, I want to say. Something like that. 150, 160, I don't remember. It's been so long. We watched a bunch of Black Clover together, and then I read a bunch of it too. But I haven't read it in ages. So I'm probably like a good, like, I don't know. I can't even judge how many chapters back I am, because I know that it went on this big hiatus thing where it was only dropping like 1 chapter a year or some shit. I don't know, man. So I don't know how far back I am, but probably very far back. But that's Black Clover. How to increase focus to read a light novel. I'm interested, but get zoned out. Any tips? Audiobooks are really easy. I would say audiobook and workout. That's what I do. Because then all I'm focused on is push, pull. Like I'm just focused on moving my body, and then I could just listen to what's going on. That's the best tips I can give you. I don't read them really. The only time I read the physical copy of a light novel was So I'm a Spider, So What, and I read it on stream to chat. You know what I mean? So I was very like locked in, you know? Are you doing Nukitashi reactions? I reacted to episode 1 on Patreon. It will not come to YouTube. I will not react to it on Twitch, and I'm probably not going to react to any more of it because episode 1 was fucking wild. Have you watched Welcome to the NHK? I want to. I've never watched it before. I really, really want to, really badly, really, really badly. Like genuinely, I have tried to force it into polls on Patreon. People just don't want me to. I don't know. Have I read anything of the Lord of the Mysteries novel, or are you Donghua only? Donghua only. The only thing that I know about Lord of the Mysteries is, nothing. Before the anime came out, I knew that it was an isekai, which it isn't. Which it kind of is. It's just, I mean, yeah. And I knew that it was really, really, really complex. That's what I knew before the anime came out. Oh, and Praise the Fool, because everyone was saying, praise the fool. So I knew, praise the fool. My friend reads it though. I have a friend that reads Lord of the Mysteries, and he got absolutely hooked into it. And he reads Shadow Slave or whatever. So he was telling me how good it was as well. Actually, you know what? I'll say he told me how good it was after I had already told him, bro, you should read Lord of the Mysteries because everyone's telling me how good it is. So I actually told him how good it is based on all of chat saying how good it is, and I got him to read it, and then he basically ghosted me for like 4 days, and then he finally showed up again, and he was like, yeah, I was just reading that shit. What anime do I think deserves an anime adaptation? Berserk is always, Berserk or Vagabond is probably what I'm gonna always say. What anime has yet to get a season 2 would you like to see get one the most? Something without a season 2 that I think deserves it the most? I don't know. Oh, 86 would be nice. We need to get back into 86. That'd be good. Have I played Sekiro? I have not. I have not. I want to. I have not played Sekiro, any Dark Souls games, Elden Ring, none of that shit, bro. Bloodborne and Lies of P, anything that's like Souls-like, I've never played any of them. Am I still watching My Dress Up Darling? I am still watching My Dress Up Darling, but only on Patreon because I got copyright strikes. That's why you don't see any of my reactions for My Dress Up Darling. Literally go to my YouTube channel, search for it. You're not going to see it because it's just not there. Are you still interested in Warhammer 40K? Yes. Yeah. I have the game. I bought the game. I have not played it. Space Marine, I want to play it. Space Marine 2, I want to play it desperately, dude. Guys, you don't understand. The only reason I don't play all these fucking games is because 2 things. 1, content, right? I have to do content. I got to make content. So I can't play the game unless I'm streaming or recording, okay? I can't fucking stream or record this shit because I'm always making anime reactions. I'm always making anime reactions because that's what everyone wants. So until people really want the gaming content, I can't really do the gaming content because I have to prioritize what is my job. My job is reacting to anime. But yes, I want to play it so desperately. What's my ranking for Vinland Saga, in top 5 or top 10? Well, it's definitely at least top 10, at the very least. I absolutely love Vinland Saga. Top 5 is like a tough thing. Like, that would be so hard to like, I really have to sit down and think of all the shows in order to like give you a top 5. I can guarantee you Vinland Saga is at least top 10. Joe, is AOT a mecha anime? I mean, I've seen the argument, and I think in regards to the argument, like the points that are made, kind of valid. It's like a flesh mecha. Like, I could see that. When will I do a hentai tier list? I don't even think I could do a hentai tier list because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen hentai before. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I've never watched that before. Okay, all right, stop. I've lived for a long time, 30 years. I've seen hentai before. I don't know a single hentai name, like a single like title of one. I don't know any of them. And if you ask me to recall plot points for any hentai I have ever seen, I can't because I have not seen one at any, like none of them recently. Any hentai that I've ever watched, it is definitely from my teenage years, maybe earlier 20s. I don't even remember shit that I've watched 5 years ago. You know what I mean? So yeah. Do I react to the Kingdom series? Oh yeah, Kingdom, the anime. Not the Korean drama, but the anime. Yes, I react to Kingdom, and it is over on Patreon. And it's over on Patreon because I don't think people are really gonna watch my reactions on YouTube. Now, when I say that, I mean, yeah, sure, we'll get like 2,000 views on a video. I want like 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. I want 10,000 views on a video. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I'm a greedy bitch. I want all the views. If I'm only getting 2,000, I'm not going to pay somebody to edit this shit down, to upload it, and then barely get views, which means I'm not going to make the money back. It's not like I'm going to get new subs. So yeah. What's your favorite isechi? What's a fucking isechi, dude? You don't know how to spell isekai? Bro, chat's going to roast you, dude. The first 3 letters and then K-A-I. K-A-I. My favorite isekai is Tough. It is probably a toss-up between Mushoku Tensei and ReZero. And I don't know if that'll ever change. At any given moment, I could say it's one of the two. When am I going to do a webtoon reading for Patreon? That'd be pretty lit. I mean, I would be down if I had time. So when is when I have time? Have I watched Higurashi? No, I haven't. Are you considering Scarlet Heart K-drama? No, there's no really like any K-dramas I am considering. I just kind of go with whatever everyone votes on. So yeah. What were my thoughts on the finale of Aharon-san season 2? I liked that it ended. You know what I mean? Not in like it was so bad it had to be over, but more in like I like that it had a conclusion and it felt like really well wrapped up. What are my top 5 anime this season? I'd give you like 15 different things for top 5. It's too hard to choose. If you could only watch anime or dramas, Western shows not considered for your job, what would you take? If I could only pick one? Well, I already have a much larger following with anime, so I would just go with anime. Who's your favorite main characters in anime? Luffy, Sugimoto, Golden Kamuy, Luffy, One Piece. I like Denji because he's fucking stupid in Chainsaw Man. Oh, Hanamichi for sure. Sakuragi Hanamichi, slam dunk, phenomenal. Thorfinn, I think Thorfinn goes through a lot of like growth through the series. His whole perspective changes. Like he literally is a different person from the beginning of season 1 to the end of season 2. It's crazy. His character development's off the charts. I would say Guts, but like I only read like 5 volumes. 5 of the deluxe edition volumes. I basically got through the Golden Age or whatever arc, and then I kind of stopped. So there's like so much more. You know what I mean? Is copyright hurting your content right now? Yes. A lot. Fucking so much, dude. It sucks. They are fucking me. Top 2 supporting characters in all anime, bro. You know who 2 like goats as supporting characters are? I think Kishibe Rohan in Diamond is Unbreakable JoJo's and Shiraishi in Golden Kamuy. Just to hit you with 2 characters you probably wouldn't have expected. I'm gonna go with those 2. Instead of going for like some basic ass like, oh yeah. Have I ever heard of Pantheon? I've heard of it. I have not watched it. Has there been times when you were burnt out of anime but had to force yourself to watch to make content? Yes, but I tend not to do that. It's very rare that that happens. I tend to just not watch the shit, you know what I mean? Top 5 anime OPs? Oh my god, dude, that's so hard, man. I don't fucking know, man. Otonoke, probably one of the early Naruto, like maybe like Fighting Dreamers or something. I don't fucking know, man. There's just so many anime. I don't know. There's so many anime OPs, dude. There's so many. I don't know how somebody does a top 5, bro. I need a list of like all the ones that I've liked in front of me. You know what I mean? It's too hard, bro. Those are 2 off the top of my head. I don't know. It's too hard. Do you read light novels? What novels have you read? I'm on volume 7 or 8 of Mushoku Tensei, not reading, but listening. And I read 9 volumes of So I'm a Spider, So What? I have not read anything else. Have I seen the Erased anime? I have. Yeah, I have. I did it before reactions, though. Anime I pretended to like for the views. One Piece. Does your wife know that you're gay? No, she doesn't know that I'm gay, but I'm definitely gay for sure. Can confirm. I love all of the genitalia of men. Yeah. When are you doing the seasonal One Piece video? The seasonal One Piece video? Oh, OP, like the seasonal OP video? I don't fucking know, bro. Do you want me to show you my schedule again? My schedule's packed. I have no clue, dude. Since you watched Fate Zero, will you do more Fate series content like video games or anime? I've watched Fate Zero, Fate Unlimited Blade Works, Apocrypha, Grand Order, Babylonia, and I want to watch Strange Fate when it comes out. Do I have a favorite or top 3 anime studios? Any specifics? Kyoto Animation's definitely in there for top 3 animation studios. The other 2 I'd have to figure out. I literally like binged. I literally did a poll on Patreon that was dedicated to just Kyoto Animation series. Kyoto Animation's phenomenal. If you were not a YouTuber or streamer, what would you be doing as a job right now, you think? Something I absolutely hate. Did you catch up to the One Punch Man manga? No, I'm probably 20 chapters back. I canceled my Shonen Jump subscription, so I don't even know how far back I am, but I'm far enough back, I think. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 or ReZero Season 4? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'll tell you this. Season 4 of ReZero. This is what I know we're gonna get in season 4 of ReZero. The desert. Season 3 of Mushoku Tensei, a whole lot more than that because they gave us more than that in the trailer. So probably I'm more excited for Mushoku Tensei Season 3 because they didn't tell us shit about Season 4 aside from them being in a fucking desert. That's literally what the trailer was. Hey, surprise, Subaru's going to the desert. That's it. What's your hottest anime take that you think most people won't like? I'm actually not a big fan of JoJo's. I don't know. Is that a hot take? I think that Naruto is not S tier. I don't know, man. I don't know what my hot take would be. I also have not read Naruto ever, and I have not watched Naruto since the episodes aired. Since each one of the episodes aired, I have not watched it. So episode 290, whenever that came out, that's when I watched the episode. Okay? I watched the show literally from 2007 until 2017 when it ended. Do you consider watching more Hololive? If you mean reacting to the songs, I do that over on the 3rd channel. Go check it out. Oh, maybe you're asking from the 3rd channel because I'm streaming on 3 channels right now. I'm streaming on 4 channels right now. You might be asking from that channel. Yeah, I'm going to react to more like VTuber music for sure. Anything else VTuber? I don't know. Do you think Attack on Titan ending's bad? No. Will I react to Ascendance of Bookworm season 4? Yes. Who's your first waifu? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Orihime. How far are you in the Mushoku Tensei light novels? It's either volume 7 or 8. I don't know. He literally just talked to Dick Fitz inside of the library for the first time. You know when he talks in the library? Oh, actually, I think he was sitting with Zenoba. He was sitting with Zenoba in the cafeteria. That's where I left off. Are you into MILFs? My wife is not a mother, but I guess if she becomes a mother one day, then I would be technically, right? You're gonna bother to finish Stone Ocean before Steel Ball Run? Yeah, no, I swear I will. I think, probably not. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. When will you shave the beard? I'm gonna shave my beard at 250,000 subscribers. So if you want me to shave my beard, you wanna see my face bald. And when I say bald, I mean just the facial hair, not eyebrows and eyelashes like these fucking idiots are saying that I have to do, then you should subscribe to the channel, okay? And by the way, after I shave my face, I'm gonna grow out my beard again, just not this long. I don't like it this long. This is terrible. I want it to be like this. That's it. This is the amount of beard that I like. Bit of a curveball as someone who just recently hopped into your Patreon because of Uma Musume. Which anime reactions would you say are you proudest of and would recommend me to watch? I think that there's a lot, and you'd have to give me a little bit more context as to what you like beyond just Uma Musume. Like, are you just into the idol shit? Because if that's the case, there's probably not a lot that I can recommend, but like, you have to give me more to go off of, because I think that there's just a wide variety of ones that I think are really good. Uma is more than an idol anime. Yeah, it's an idol anime. It's also a sports anime, but I don't know how many sports anime I've actually reacted to on, like, in general. Like, genuinely, how many sports anime have I done? That's why I said idol, because I think that's the only one with a few. I don't think I've ever, Blue Lock. Oh, true. Okay, outside of Blue Lock and Aoashi. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know. Have I watched Toaru series? I've watched the first season of Index and the first season of Railgun. Which college degree did you pursue? I pursued, initially I wanted to get a film degree. That didn't fucking work. I basically got 2 years, I got my associates at like a more local college, right? Not like a real university, but like a college. It used to be a community college, and then I guess it got accredited to be like a 4-year college. So I got my 2 year there, my associates, and then I transferred to Florida State University, and I went there for 1 semester before I dropped out and said, this shit's too hard. And that's because I had to switch my major. I wanted to do like film and stuff, but turns out they only accept like 10 people for the film thing. I was not prepared for college. I was stupid. I did the wrong things. And I went for like a history degree because I love history as well. Yeah, that shit didn't work. Did you hear Demon Slayer Infinite Castle box office performance? I don't think I did, but I heard that, I think it's now the biggest animated movie of all time, right? Some shit like that. Or it's the biggest in Japan. I forgot what it was. Something along those lines. I think it has eclipsed the Mugen Train, right? Will I go to the cinema to support Demon Slayer? I will not go to the cinema to support Demon Slayer because I cannot go and watch that movie if I want to do a first reaction here for you all. So no, I will not. Are you ever going to watch the Quintessential Quintuplets? Spoiler alert, I already watched it on Patreon. What about the new Lord of the Mysteries? As an S-tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, great. Detailed. World building. I understand the series. Are you satisfied being a content creator? Bro, the alternative is working for some dickhead that I fucking hate, but I have to kiss his ass just all day. But he's an asshole. I don't actually like him. And I got to show up to work when they tell me. People get mad because I clock out on time. They're like, oh, he doesn't care. He doesn't want to talk to us. No, I'm very satisfied being a content creator. Having a real job fucking sucks. Do I put in more hours as a content creator than I do working a real job? Yes, but those hours are like 40 hours of a job that I hate versus 70 hours of a job that I enjoy. I do the 70. Would I like to take a break? Yeah. Would I like to go on vacation to Japan? Yeah. Is it a lot of money, and do I want to be there for longer than a week? So I have to be able to also make videos there and also experience things. So I'd have to be there for like 2 weeks and eat all the food and become fat, and then have to sit on a fucking insanely long plane ride because I live on the other side of the world. Yeah, but I want to go. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Korea. Anywhere else in the world is tertiary. Those are my top 2. In case anyone was going to ask that question. Now I've gotten that out of the way. Monogatari series marathon. I would probably put a device that propels metal into my mouth before I did that. Oh, somebody asked like, what is my hot take? It's not really a hot take. I just don't like Monogatari. I don't like the Monogatari series. It's so, the dialogue is like it's just so fast. I can't keep up with it. It's so fast. Too much is happening. The jokes don't hit for me. I cannot keep up with it. I can't keep up with the show. I'm too stupid for it. It's crazy because I'm an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, but I just cannot. I can't keep up with Monogatari. I don't like it. Am I going to say it's a bad series? No. I just think it's impossible for me to watch and enjoy. That's it. It's a skill issue. It literally is. It literally is a skill issue. I just can't do it. My brain is just, it doesn't work fast enough. Have I heard that Campfire Cooking is getting season 2? Yes. What are you expecting for food and journeys? More good food, I think. Yeah. Have I watched Clannad? Yes. Only on Patreon. Go check it out. Give me your money. What do I think about Link Click? Have I seen it? Have you seen it returns in 22? I love Link Click. It's great. It's great. Do I pay my taxes? Yes, government, I do. I do pay my taxes. No, I do, though. I do pay my taxes. Yeah, obviously. Do I try and find loopholes so I can save money? Duh. I would start a shell company today if it meant that I don't have to pay taxes. I would. I would do it right now. That'd be amazing. How do you do that? How do you start a shell company, bro? I want to do that. Top 3 to 5 romance anime. Bokuyaba, Kaguya, and then we'll find something else in the other slot. I'd have to think a little harder, but those are easily my top 2. If you had the choice, would you become a cultured VTuber? No, I think I'm doing fine as I am, you know? Beginning After the End, so good. Isekai, also very cool manhwa. Yeah. Oh, that's another one I read a bunch of. Beginning After the End. I don't remember. I would sometime in the school arc is where I got to. What are your top few anime fights? Oh God, that'd be so hard. I don't know. Probably stuff in like Naruto, One Piece, and other shonen series. Comedy anime you laughed at the most. Ooh, what series made me laugh the most? I'd have to let you guys. I would need you guys to tell me what series I laughed at the most. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, man. What series did I laugh at the most? Have I watched Bleach? You can check out all of my reactions to Thousand Year Blood War on YouTube. The rest of it I watched before I did reactions because I watched it from 2007 to like 2011 or 10. I don't know. And I stopped. I talked about this earlier. I already talked about Clannad. That's on Patreon. Favorite food? Bro, probably fried chicken, bro. Oh, I love fried chicken so much. So fucking good, dude. Do I think One Piece is S tier? Yes. I was expecting Bunny Girl Senpai to be in my top 3. You were expecting Bunny Girl Senpai to be in my top 3 anime? That's crazy. I don't think it's even close to my top 3. Oh, my top 3 romance. Yeah, I don't think that it's in my top 3 either. I think I would put something else above it. And I think that the main reason is because that show is very much like kind of like a mystery. It is as much a mystery as it is a romance anime. So I don't even like see it like, it is a romance anime, but like literally sometimes I don't even see it as a romance anime. Does that make sense? Do I watch UFC? I do from time to time. Not every event, but from time to time. I mostly watch like fights afterwards, like after they've already happened. How old's Little Man? Like 2. Would you watch IRL Uma Musume lore? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Movie adaptation for Omniscient Reader, I've heard. Also, there should be an anime coming soon, I think. Dangers in My Heart might be the anime that made me laugh the most. Bro, I laughed my ass off watching it. It's so good. How are you so good at making stussy jokes? It's in her name. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Oh, you said sussy jokes. Sussy. How am I so good at making sussy jokes? It's from all of the no, I don't know. I don't know. Do I think Naruto as a whole is an S tier series? No. And that is mainly because I don't remember Naruto. So I need to rewatch it one day. Wano arc or the 4th Great Ninja War arc? Wano. I don't even know what the 4th Great Ninja War arc is. I watched it for sure, but I don't even know what it is. I'm telling you, I promise you all, I do not remember Naruto like that. Have you seen Blue Box? Yes, on Patreon because my videos were getting blocked. So it's only on Patreon. I like Blue Box though. It's good. Anime that has improved the most. Yo, what anime used to suck? Oh, yo, One Piece. I don't like the beginning of One Piece, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't like the beginning of One Piece. I think it is fucking boring. So probably One Piece. Oh, wait. We got a contender. Kong Clasher, Kingdom for sure. You might be right. Dude. Kingdom improved a lot. Yeah. I'm on season 2. I'm like almost done with season 2. It did improve big time. It did. Yo, Loki, Bleach as well. If you guys don't remember the start of Bleach, that shit kind of sucks. Like before they introduce like Soul Society, that shit's kind of fucking mid. He's just running around fighting these fucking hollows like nothing. It's so boring for me personally. And he's like dealing with the fucking like the psychic guy or whatever. Oh my God, dude. I don't think that Kubo, like, I don't know if he knew exactly what he was doing with Bleach when he started it. Maybe he did. Maybe I'm wrong. And if he did, I think he just took way too long to get into that shit, bro. The shit in the beginning is so fucking boring. A lot of these characters don't fucking mean anything. And he probably meant for them to mean more, and then they just didn't find a place for him, is what I guess. Have you ever heard the K-pop Demon Hunter on Netflix? They say it's good and eye-catching because of Saja Boys and Huntrix. Go to my second channel where I do Korean drama reactions and K-pop reactions, and you will find my reaction to that movie. It is on my second channel. Also, I'm sorry for getting in your ears like that. Sorry. What's your favorite Pokemon of all time? Blastoise. No, Lugia. Yeah. Which anime would you want to live in the most? Oh, this is a classic Q&A question. I don't know. Even Demon Slayer episode 19 came out. Every studio, we take animation serious quality. What are your thoughts on Lord of the Mystery drama? I feel like it's a skill issue. It's pretty well just by pausing. I think that a level of pausing is necessary, but I also believe two things. One, you don't need to watch the fucking chibi shit. And two, everyone would have like such an easier time with the anime. Listen, this is from the perspective of an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. Everyone would have so much easier of a time if it was dubbed in the language that they speak. If you speak English and it was dubbed in English, you would have no problems. It would be so much easier. Because I think that the biggest issue with it is it's just dense. It's dense and unique. So it's not like it's dense and you can use like your prior knowledge in order to sort of understand stuff. The power system and the world building is extremely unique within the series. And so it's like all of this uniqueness, the information there's a lot of the information, and it's in Chinese, which is fucking a machine gun of a language. And I've repeated this multiple times. Will you ever release your Sunny Boy reactions? I only watched like 4 episodes of it, and I don't even know if I recorded all of them. I'll be honest with you. The only thing I remember this is literally all I remember from Sunny Boy. The blue gorilla on the fucking baseball field. That's literally all I remember from Sunny Boy. And I think there was a girl with a bunch of Amazon packages. I was so confused watching that. I'll be real with you. I was so confused. Do you think arcs, when will I react to March Comes In Like a Lion? I fucking hope soon. I would love to. I want to watch it really badly. I've been wanting to watch it for years. Oh, actually, you know what? March Comes In Like a Lion. I started episode 1 a long time ago, but then I didn't understand the rules of the game. They're playing shogi, right? And then I was like, oh, I should probably learn about shogi and then watch the anime. And then I never learned about shogi, so I've never watched the anime. I don't even know if I got 5 minutes into the first episode. I just know that they played shogi, and I was like, damn, this shit, I don't know what's happening. So I got to learn about shogi first, then I'll watch March Comes In Like a Lion. Opinions on Fire Force Season 3 compared to the first 2 seasons. I think I like Season 2 more than Season 3, but we only got like partially through Season 3. So we need more Season 3 for me to feel like Season 3 is better than Season 2. But Season 2, I really, really liked. Thought Season 2 was phenomenal. We did get some crazy info. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. Season 3, that like end, I was like, what the fuck did we just see? So Season 3 actually it maybe is better. It's kind of insane. I don't know what the fuck's happening in that show right now, which is kind of cool. Are you into agenda piece at any level? I don't know what that means. How do you decide to upload anime that are only on Patreon to YouTube? We don't have enough stuff going on YouTube, so let's try something from Patreon. That's it. Or if a new season's coming out of something that I watched on Patreon, but it's not on YouTube yet, then we'll try and bring it over. And then it's probably going to bomb because they always bomb and nobody wants to watch my reactions to things that are not currently airing. Why? I don't know. Somebody tell me. If you could start all over again, but still have your memory, what anime would you want to be reincarnated in and why? I'd probably go for Mushoku Tensei. I could be goated because like now I know exactly what I need to do. You know what I mean? Like having seen what Rudy does, I would just be better than him. And also I would start doing the magic at a young age and shit. Oh, but what if I get born to people that don't do magic and stuff? And what if I can't do magic? Yeah. See, I don't know. See, there's a big issue because like, what if I get reborn in one of these worlds and I don't have the cool ass powers? Then I'm fucked. So I don't know. Is Frieren in your top 10 anime of all time? Maybe. I don't know. I think we need more of it. It's only been 1 season. It's hard to compare that to like some things that are just longer running. You know what I mean? But maybe, probably. What is my wife's opinion on Mushoku Tensei? Most women dislike this anime. I think it is unformed because she has not watched it. What is your current favorite anime of summer 2025? Oh, Dandadan, bro. I just love Dandadan so much. I just love it, dude. It's just got all of the things that I want. It's got comedy, it's got action, it's just so fun. It's just so fun, dude. It's either, listen, honestly, it's either Dandadan for the reasons I just said, Taco P because it's phenomenal, but it is depressing and it pisses me off. And it is depressing and it pisses me off. Lord of the Mysteries because the fucking world building's insane. Also, as a S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, you know, I gotta say, it is a phenomenal series. And let me tell you just how well aware I am of everything in it. The summer Hikaru died, amazing. It is absolutely amazing. And Kleba Tess has been so great. Loved that. Fragrant Flower, the end of the most recent episode of Fragrant Flower. Oh, they communicated? Come on, bro. That's crazy. Oh, My Dress Up Darling? I don't know. It's too hard. It's too hard for me to say. I really can't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what my favorite is. This is literally one of the tougher seasons for me to tell you how I like what my favorite is because there's so many good ones. Have I seen Regular Show? I have. Oh, I don't know if I watched all of it. I've watched parts of it. Maybe the first 2 seasons back in high school. So been 10, 15 years. I don't know, since I watched it, something like that. Feet reveal when? Weird. What is your annual income? After I have to pay all of my, bro, if I told you, if I told you how much I made last year, you'd be like, wait, how the fuck is that all you made? I promise you, if I told you the actual number, you'd be like, how? You have all these people on Patreon. You make, you know, all these videos on YouTube. You make so much money. I don't get it. It's rough. It's tough out here, bro. It's tough. Have you seen Love, Death, and Robots? No, I want to though, but I don't have the time. What's your personal favorite comedy anime? Bokuyaba, even though it's a romance, it is hilarious. In my opinion, I laughed my ass off watching it. What's your favorite manhwa webcomic of all time if you read one? I've only read 3, I think. It's The Beginning After the End. I read a little bit of Omniscient Reader, and I read like a big chunk of, like I basically read Solo Leveling to the first time that it ended, but then it like kept going. I don't know. And those are the only 3 that I've read. Oh, and Tower of God. I read a bunch of Tower of God. Oh, maybe Tower of God. Tower of God is pretty good. I don't know which one's my favorite, but those are the 4 that I've read, and you can just pick one amongst them. Planning on doing any more manga haul videos in the near future? No, I reached my 1,000 volumes. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I mean, would I love to? Sure, but I can't justify spending as much. You know how much money this shit costs behind me? If I told you how much money all of the volumes cost on my shelves, you would lose it. $15,000. Paper. That's paper. It's all $15,000 worth of paper in my background. In order to do a manga haul, I have to spend like $500. Literally. That's a lot. That's a lot. Theme you like to see more in anime and manga? Communication between characters and romances. I like that. That's cool. Do you play any games as a gaming content creator? Yes. We've been playing through Expedition 33, which I still haven't finished because I haven't had the time to really get into it. Again, which I want to play it. So Expedition 33, we played Peak. Diana and I played Peak. I'd be down to play Peak again. Hey, chat, y'all want to see us play Peak again? I had so much fun playing it. These are games that I have installed. All right, we got Dying Light 2, which I need to beat at some point. Don't know when I'm going to do that. Balatro, Minecraft, Class of '09, haven't played it. Witcher 3, haven't played it. Actually, I did play The Witcher 3, like the very, very beginning of it. When you run into the Griffin for the first time, that's literally where I stopped playing. I just decided to play it one day, and then I have never touched it again, so I'd probably restart. Power Wash Simulator, I honestly don't know why it's still installed. Undertale, I have Wuthering Waves installed. I just never played it. Peak, Uma Musume, Oblivion, which I'm just going through Shivering Isles. Once I'm done with Shivering Isles, I'll be done with Oblivion. And Expedition 33, and I installed this. What is this? Metaphor, ReFantazio. I don't know if people want me to play it or whatever. And if I pulled up my Steam, I would just show you like so many more games. Like it's crazy. Let me throw a few more games for you. These are games that I have on Steam and have not ever played, since we're talking about gaming a little bit. And I want to play all of these. I don't have the time because I'm always doing these anime reactions. Just know that, okay? Just know I want to play all of this shit, but I don't have time because I'm doing anime reactions, okay? Atomic Heart, BioShock, BioShock Remastered, BioShock 2, BioShock 2 Remastered, BioShock Infinite, Chained Together, Deadlock, I don't know what the fuck that is, Elden Ring, Skyrim. By the way, Skyrim, never beat the story on Skyrim. Skyrim, I literally played a bunch of when it came out like the first time. And all I remember from Skyrim is literally just going through dungeons and caves and shit. That's it. That's all I ever did. I never beat the story. I don't even think I fought a single dragon. Fallout 2, Fallout New Vegas, God of War, never played it. Horizon Zero Dawn, never played it. Nier Automata, never played it. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I played it a bunch. Like there's like clips and shit on the channel. Warhammer, Witcher, Wuthering Waves. And I'd be willing to buy more. I want to play a lot of games. There's so many games I want to play, but I can't play the games. So just know that I would love to be a gaming guy. I would love to do games. Do I like Gachiocta? I do. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. The first episode was like, all right, this feels like some basic shit. The second episode was like, yo, it's kind of cool. Gachiocta is not one of my favorites of the season at the moment, which I think anyone that's not like a manga reader would understand since not much has happened in Gachiocta. You know what I mean? It's been 2 episodes. Think of one anime when it ends could lead a legacy like Dragon Ball. Demon Slayer. One Piece, dude. One Piece. Obviously, come on. One Piece. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? One Piece. One Piece everything. One Piece everywhere, everything. You enjoying Togenanki? Yeah, it feels a little basic, but also I am. Yeah. Will I do more horror animes or horror games? Yeah, I would love to do. Guys, October, we're only playing horror games. That's it. Would you join the Dead by Daylight community and start playing? I've played Dead by Daylight before with Diana. Would I play it? I would play it. I'm pretty ass though. I haven't played it in a very long time. Will you watch Superman 2025? Tonight, yeah. We have tickets. We're gonna go watch it tonight. I'm so excited for it. Have I watched Hunter x Hunter? I watched Hunter x Hunter before I did reactions. Lethal Company still hilarious, even more so with mods. I've never played Lethal Company. That should be something we play. Maybe I play with the community or something. Joe, do you know Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition game? It's like GTA. I feel like I watched a friend play Sleeping Dogs, the first one, a long time ago. When did it come out? I feel like I watched a friend play it. Like I was at his house while he was playing it. Does pineapple belong on pizza? As an anime fan, yes. Because they be putting shrimp and corn and shit on pizza in Japan. And if they could do that, you can put fucking pineapple on pizza. Also, pineapple on pizza is good. This idea that it's like terrible, stop. It's not terrible. It adds like a little bit of sweetness. It's nice. I like it. It's very good, okay? Collab with Nicholas Light. Play with Nick Light. Tell him to play with me. You think I wouldn't go out of my way to play with him? First things first, any reactor that's out there, I don't know how I would banter with them. I don't know how we would banter. I don't know if, listen, I might, like if I actually collaborated with Nicholas Light beyond me reacting to his fucking video, I might hate it, bro. I might end up hating him. Also, I might love it. I might literally become, or he might literally become my best friend. I don't know. I don't know how to judge these things until I'm actually talking to these people. You know what I mean? Until I'm actually like experiencing something with them. I don't know. 2, if it is a content creator that is much bigger than me, obviously I would fucking do reactions with them easily. There's no reason for me not to. You know what I mean? It just benefits me more. If anything, it benefits him less to like collaborate with me. But if he does collaborate with me, he is collaborating with an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. So I mean, like, you know what I mean? I mean, listen, as an S tier, I don't think he was S tier. All right. I think he was like B or C tier. I'm just saying. So as an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, kind of a step up, if you will. Just saying. What's my favorite yogurt brand? I don't know, but I've been eating this like Oiko Zero or something like that. The one that was like 15 grams of protein. Pretty good. Would I say the hype of Dandadan has decreased? Yeah. Second season syndrome, whatever you want to call this shit. Do I agree with the tier list? I have not watched a single person's Lord of the Mysteries. I have not even watched my own Lord of the Mysteries reactions. No, I don't agree with it. I don't have an opinion on it because I haven't watched all these people. I don't fucking know. Do I think I'm S tier as a reactor in general? Yeah. Do I think that a tier list for reactors is like there's any validity to it? No. Some guy was like, yo, I think this guy does the best reactions. That's it. And now people are talking about this fucking tier list like it's a real thing. But because I'm an S tier, I am an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. So, you know, I gotta make sure I make that known. Do I like Street Fighter? I have not played a Street Fighter game since the Sega Genesis. Do with that information what you will. Has Uma Musume helped your channel with views and subscribers? Yes, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Aside from the video today, the last one we posted has 8,200 views. It's made like $10, 12 subscribers. Episode 1 made $38. So it covered costs to pay. Actually, did it? Maybe. I might have covered costs to pay editors and the thumbnail and stuff. And it got 151 subscribers. It has 27,000 views. That's good. I like that shit. Hey, the openings though, wait, only $28. That did not cover editing costs. Got 31 subs. You know, but I will say Uma Musume beyond the animated series, like the gaming content, I think is done really well too. So that's cool. Have I watched Little Busters? No. How many you have channels? Exactly just 2. I have 3 channels. The other 2 channels don't even make remotely. I don't even know if they make a quarter of how much I make on the main channel. If I told you how much I make in this month, it's like so skewed. Like if I told you the amount that is like projected to make the estimated revenue of this month, it's pretty high because like I said, this is the best month we've ever had on YouTube. If I gave you an average, then you'd be like, oh, that's it? For all the fucking views and all the work. Please note that I put in like 70 hours of work every week. But like this month is like good. It's a good month. It's a good month on YouTube. Like it's pretty nice. Have you thought of doing YouTube memberships? We have YouTube memberships, and the YouTube memberships get you access to like the emotes and stuff, you know? And then there's like a bigger one where you kind of get some like early access to some things. Obviously not the seasonal shows because I put those out immediately, but like other things on the channel, you know? And there's like some member exclusive videos. Will I react to all Uma Musume series? Yes. Will I react to it on YouTube? That depends on you guys. You guys got to give me the views. If we dip under like 5K on a video a week later, then I think we're going to end up stopping. Like we should, if we maintain like 8K and sometimes go even higher to like 10, 12, 15, then yes, 100%, I will put all of it up. I just want to make sure that we're getting good views. How many horse race recommendations are you getting on YouTube now that you play a lot of Uma? Sometimes. I'm getting a few. I'm not gonna lie. Already watched season 2 of Uma? No, not fully. I'm halfway. I watched through episode 7 of Uma. Like I just saw, I think they're about to do the Tenno show. Rice Shower is. When did Luffy for you jump Naruto as a main character? I do not remember Naruto. I keep on, listen, chat, I promise you, this is what I remember about Naruto. Naruto wants to be Hokage. He goes to the ninja school. He kisses Sasuke. He joins Team 7. Kakashi is his sensei. They go to the Mist Village. There's a bridge. They fight the guy with the sword, Zabuza, and Haku. That's the ice guy. Then the Chunin exam happens. Orochimaru's there. Gaara fights Lee. Naruto beats Gaara. Orochimaru fights the Hokage, and you know the outcome of that. And then the arms and stuff. And then Sasuke gets kidnapped. And then they have to go and get Sasuke. And Lee fights the bone guy. Naruto fights Sasuke. And that is everything that happened in Naruto. That is literally everything that I remember from Naruto. Like the actual series Naruto before Shippuden. Shippuden. Fuck, dude. Oh my God. What's crazy? Shippuden. Naruto fights Pain. That's it, dude. Naruto fights Pain. Sasuke fights Itachi. And then it's the Great Hokage War. Oh, and we meet Killer Bee. That's it. That is literally everything I remember from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So I need to rewatch it one day is basically what I'm trying to say. It has been a very long time. By the way, have I reacted on anything about Dragon Ball Z Abridged? We watched the first one and it absolutely bombed on the channel. So I don't know if I'm gonna watch more. During your years of reactions, do you think YouTube handled copyright good enough, at least for your channel? Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think YouTube is doing the best that they can. In the reaction space, we're gonna always deal with copyright issues if we are reacting to like genuinely copywritten content. Do I believe it's fair use because of the amount of like actual like transformation to the content that I am creating? Yes, I do believe it's fair use. I do believe that I am transforming it enough to where it is worthy of being called my content. But I think that YouTube it's just tough, bro. Like if somebody's like, yo, I actually own the copyright, like, look, this is the copyright to the thing. And they're like putting it in their video. Then YouTube goes, well, you do have the copyright. So yeah, I guess I gotta, do I think it's harsh? It's harsh for sure. But like the reason why it's harsh is because some people aren't doing what we do as reactors. There are people genuinely trying to re-upload shit that they do not own. So of course it's harsh. Listen, I tend to look at these things with a little bit more of like a well-rounded perspective. I try to look at shit from a lot of different sides, okay? Not for everything, but for some things, you know what I mean? Anyways, will I give Hunter x Hunter a rewatch? I would love to. If people want to see me rewatch Hunter x Hunter, I would love to, bro. I haven't watched it since like 2020. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot in Hunter x Hunter I don't remember. Bro, when I watched Hunter x Hunter, I said, bro, Naruto's trash. Hunter x Hunter's fucking amazing. And now, I'm not going to say Hunter x Hunter's trash, but One Piece is so much better. You know what I mean? It's like, I just don't remember a lot of these things. You know what I mean? Like I should rewatch it one day. But the thing is, I don't think people care about rewatches. I just genuinely don't think people care. Do I think Hunter x Hunter will return? I hope so, bro. Bro, this is kind of a spoiler, but I'm not going to spoil the results. Is Fragrant Flowers the peak of romance? It's been 2 episodes. It is not the peak of romance. Maybe it's been 3. It might have been 3 episodes. It is not at all the peak of romance. It's only been 3 episodes. There's no romance that comes out and within 3 episodes is the peak of romance. Boku Yaba is my favorite romance anime. In 3 episodes, it was not the peak of romance. Can't dive on social media too much in order to not get spoiled, bro. Yeah, I won't get spoiled because I stay on following. I don't go on For You. Random people can't spoil me on following. Only people that can spoil me is like people that I follow. And that's the only social media I use. It's literally that and then YouTube. And if you guys saw my YouTube algo, like you saw like the things that I get recommended on YouTube, you would be like, this guy watches anime? I don't even know if there's anime related content on my YouTube algo, for real. Will you react to Woowa character trailers when you're about to play Woowa? Yes, I will. I'm not going to play Woowa until I get more time to game though. So I don't think we're playing Woowa until like maybe next anime season. There's just too much right now. By the way, do you like the concept of Davy back fight? Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know why I wouldn't. Hungry from Food Pixels. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I am a big back. I know I'm not like actually a big back. I stand up, you look at me, you're like, yeah, you're a little, maybe a tiny chubby. I know I don't look like it, but brother, it is all self-control that keeps me from being a big back. I promise you, right now, I could just stuff my fucking face, never go to the gym again. And the only thing that keeps me from doing that is just knowing what my dad went through before he died. That's it. My dad was very overweight, and then he got cancer, and then he could never get healthy because he could never exercise because he was already so overweight. And I don't want to get sick or have some issue, and then I'm just too fat to like get healthy. You know what I mean? I put like 80% of my mind constantly at all times, except for when I'm watching Lord of the Mysteries. That's why I am an S tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. At all other times, 80% of my focus is dedicated to not eating food. So that way I can try to be in a calorie deficit. What anime movie would be good to watch with family? They see me watch anime and they told me to show something to my niece. How young? I think an easy one, you just go with like a Ghibli movie, you know, like Ponyo or something, you know what I mean? I don't think that was like crazy, like scary. She's 12. Do you think she would be frightened by like Spirited Away? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you could do like Kiki's Delivery Service. You know what I mean? Like a Ghibli movie, I think is just such a solid thing. You do Ghibli, they were like, all right, yeah, that is a good choice. You know what I mean? Are you sick of specific tropes in anime? All the time. I'm always sick of so many fucking tropes. There are so many. Some of them I'm just like, listen, I'm not going to be too mad about tropes because no lie, tropes actually low-key make me look smart. They do. Like if I recognize a trope is happening and like I can predict the outcome, then people are like, how did he know? Yeah, because I've seen this shit before, bro. It's just an anime trope. You know what I mean? It's just a movie trope. It's just a show trope. And then people are like, dude, how did he fucking know that was going to happen? I mean, they've done it before, you know, just not in this one. Are you going to react to more music videos? Japanese music is goated after all. Yeah, we're doing like 1-2 of them a week, maybe. Trying to at least. Have you checked out the Burger King Naruto Happy Meals? No. I'm too old, I think, to get a Happy Meal. What do you think about incest in anime? It's very common and also very weird. Any chance of Psyche K to return? I uploaded one video today and it is already bombing, not doing well. So this might be the last one that we post. At most, we'll post 12, episode 12 sometime. And that's it. It is not doing well. People do not care about my reactions to Psyche K. Female lead falling on male lead. Oh yeah, it's just always. You know what I mean? There's like some things you just expected. Did you ever watch Daily Life of High School Boys? It's a male version of Nichijou. No, I don't believe so. Have I already reacted to Mirage from Creepy Nuts? I don't know what Mirage is. Oh, is that the new Call of the Night OP? I reacted to Call of the Night OP. Yeah, it is? Okay, yeah. I reacted to the Call of the Night OP and ED. Yeah, I did that. Have you seen romance anime A Sign of Affection? Yes, unfortunately, I believe those got blocked, so I had to take them off of YouTube. But it's on Patreon. We had copyright issues with A Sign of Affection. Or, oh, no. I think what happened with A Sign of Affection is I privated them because other people had copyright issues. Thankfully, I didn't get hit with them. See, that's the thing about these copyright things. Like, I got copyright struck for My Dress Up Darling, right? Copyright strike is like the worst one. You don't want to strike. Other people just got claims. They just had issues, but they didn't get the strike. But then you look at something like Shangri-La Frontier. I didn't even get copyright claims, nothing. And other people got struck. So it's like all over the place with that, with the copyright system. When I'm not getting hurt by it, I love YouTube's copyright system. When it's hurting me, I fucking hate it. I think that's just normal. Anyone would have any sort of opinion. If you rank Bleach or Naruto, which tier will it be? S, A, B, C? Both of them in F tier if they're compared to One Piece. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember Naruto like that. Naruto B tier, Bleach A tier, S tier, 1,000 Year Blood War S tier. Actually, if we're talking manga, bro, the manga for Bleach is, oh my God. I read like 50 volumes of it. It was fucking amazing. It was a great read. S tier. But yeah, Naruto, I don't know. It's been too long. I've never read it, and I watched it so long ago, I could not tell you. Have I listened to Dr. Tony Chopper's song? No, I don't think so. You're not going to post Nukitashi on YouTube? Saw Kakaw's getting good views for it. Cool, he can get his good views. Chat. I have over 100,000 subscribers. I have 127,000 subscribers. When you get over 100,000 subscribers, you then can get verified on YouTube. You get the little check mark next to your name, and you get a plaque. I don't have the check mark. I don't have the plaque. The reason I don't have the check mark and the plaque is because I have a I have a community guidelines violation. I got 2 strikes last year for gushing over magical girls. And then because Aiko posted, or he scheduled a post for an image that contained Marin from My Dress Up Darling with the gag in her mouth. Both times were from the gags in their mouth. So basically like sex toy, deviancy, shit like that. That gets you community guideline strikes. You can't post those things, okay? Now, I can't get my plaque and my check mark until next year because the second time I got one of these guideline strikes was in October and expired at the end of December last year. So I have to wait until 2026 to get my plaque and that's even if they give it to me. If they choose to give it to me, I can get my check mark and my plaque next year if I don't get another community guideline strike. So chat, I'm not posting any of this etchy shit. None of this etchy shit is going up. None of it. I'm not posting any of it on YouTube. I want my check mark and I want my plaque. I want them. Give them to me. After we get them, maybe we can get back to the anime of the year. At the moment, anime of the year is, Solo Leveling Season 2. Obviously, obviously. It's, there's the only awards that exist are Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So it is obviously that one. What I would love is for us to collectively, as fans of anime, not care about the Crunchyroll Anime Awards ever again. Never care about them again. I'll farm the content, make fun of it, but I want us to praise something else, whether it's anime trending or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Some other thing. I want us to raise it and make it the pinnacle of anime awards as an entire anime community. Let's do that so we can see that and then call that the real thing. Because until then, there is no real anime of the year. There's no real awards. I can give an award. We making the freshest anime awards? Maybe. Maybe we do. Help me write the script and everything, Adam. I'll throw on a suit and everything. You help me write the script. Help me do the thing. You tell me the categories and I'll come up with the nominees. I will vote on everything. I will be the host. I will sit here. I will be the host. We will do the whole fucking thing. I think it would be great. What do I think of other reactors in their community? Love them. I love all the other reactors that don't allow their communities to shit on other communities. If you're a reactor, and I don't think this person exists, I have not seen it to my life, or in my life so far. But if you're a reactor that allows your community to shit on others without like valid criticism, right? Like for example, Ka hating on Mad Lad of Culture. Like he has actual genuine criticism, like he made a whole ass video about it, right? If he's gonna shit on him, I think that's valid. But outside of that, if you are, as long as you're not like letting your community shit on others, like every time you guys try to call out a reactor, I try and shut that shit down. Listen, we're not doing that. We're not like shitting on other reactors. I'm not okay with that stuff. So you can take that shit somewhere else. I don't like it. So as long as no other reactors are allowing that type of behavior, then great. I have literally zero beef with any reactors. In fact, I like most of them. There's a lot of them I don't like, or there's a lot of them I don't like, but I also don't like dislike them. I just have no real opinion on them because I've literally never interacted with them in my life. You know what I mean? So I'm not like, oh yeah, I like that guy. Or like, oh, I don't like that guy. Like I hate him. I dislike him. No. I genuinely have never reacted to you. I've never seen your reactions. I've never seen your content. I know nothing about you. So I don't dislike you. I don't like you. You are just like right in the middle. You're just like, you exist. I have no opinions on you. If someone said, hey, what do you think about this person that I have no opinions on? I literally just don't have opinions on them. I don't dislike them. I don't like them. I don't know them. I wish them the best. And if I do get to know them one day, I hope I do. And I hope that I like them. What manga set behind you is the rarest or was the hardest set to complete or find? It's the one that's not completed right now. And that's real, I would say. Down here, real. It's the most recent work by Inoue, creator of Slam Dunk and Vagabond and stuff. It's not finished. I have a bunch of random volumes of it. And those volumes are hard as fuck to find. Like, that's why I only have the ones that I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, and 15. Any other gacha games in mind than Uma? At the moment, no, but I would also love to play like Wuwa and stuff. Wuwa and all the other ones, man. You know, I want to play them all. It's just, I don't have the time. Have you checked out Ugly Mug? No. What's your newest figure in your collection? I think it's the One Piece figures. One Piece, over here, there's like, you see that little fist right there? That's Gear 3. Up here is Gear 4 and like normal Luffy. And then down at the bottom is Gear 2 and Gear 5. Those are like, I think the last ones that I bought. What's your most prized possession or favorite piece in your collection? Probably the One Piece figures because they're so big and like cool and shit, I guess. According to you, what's the most niche first anime you should recommend to a newbie? Don't give me something like AOT, Death Note, or JJK. I need an underrated gem. Odd Taxi. If they don't watch anime, no, because that's very dialogue heavy. So maybe not Odd Taxi. I don't know. Here's the thing. I think that the basic stuff is just the easiest because it's like, oh yeah, there's action, a much simpler story, so it's easier to get into. I don't know how open they are to anime, you know what I mean? It's kind of tough. Solo Leveling has become my favorite anime. I don't read manga, but instead wait for new episodes. What do I watch next? One Piece. No, right now, I mean, you could watch, what the fuck is even airing right now? What's a good one to replace that? Something very Solo Leveling. I mean, you could watch Kaiju number 8. Maybe you'll enjoy that. That's currently airing a new season. Yeah, you could watch like Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know if you've seen it before. I don't know. It depends on what you've watched. I don't know what you've seen. You know what I mean? Your top slice of life anime. Slice of life romance? I don't know. I don't know. How slice of life are we talking? Like very, very slice of life? Are we talking, you know what I mean? Is Nichijou slice of life? Is Dangers in My Heart considered slice of life? I would think that it's more romance. I don't know. That's the tough thing with slice of life. Where are you originally from? Same place where I live now, Florida. Right now on Twitch, what's your funniest, cringy, angry, happy, hype, sad moments all time? I think that Dangers in My Heart has some of the cringiest moments and some of the funniest. I think, what's something that really made me angry? Usually it's really bad anime that make me angry. Sad might go to the most recent episode of One Piece. Angry might go to One Piece too. Hype this year could go to One Piece, but it could also go to a bunch of anime. There's been a lot of hype so far. I don't think the funniest thing that I've seen this year is One Piece. No, it's definitely something else. Happy is probably likely something else too. The most happy moment? Yeah, I don't know. Not even Taco P. Taco P did not make, I don't think anything in Taco P. Oh, you know what? The thing that made me the saddest this year was watching My Mister, the K-drama. Holy shit. There were some moments in that just broke my heart. Truly broke my heart. Not anime though. Ooh, or When Life Gives You Tangerines. Also another Korean drama. God, that shit had me crying, bro. The parent-child stuff always gets you. It does. Every time. I just don't know how to avoid it. Especially a dad, yeah. Anything that's like with a dad, bro. That shit always gets me. Favorite sports anime? Favorite sports anime? Haikyuu. I think that if we're including mangas, it's Slam Dunk. No contest. Slam Dunk is absolutely phenomenal. But as an anime, it's like much older. So I don't think it hits like Haikyuu does. Haikyuu is just, dude, the Ushiwaka arc, peak. So good. When they're going against Ushiwaka, so fucking good, man. Why did you shave your head? Okay, I shaved my head for 50,000 subscribers. All right, for those of you that are newer, we're at 127,000. At 50,000, I shaved my head. I was bald, okay? I kept that going for like a month, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grow my hair out. I started growing it out. It was taking too long, and it looks terrible. In fact, right now, I think it looks terrible. Then I shaved my head again, because I was like, it's taking too long, fuck it. And I was like bald again for like another 5 months, and then I said, you know what? Let me try and grow it out again. And then I grew it out actually to a decent amount, and I had it from like September, August, September, I think, last year. I was doing hair. Maybe it was just September. I don't remember. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck the hair. I'm gonna shave my head again. And then I shaved my head again. And I've been bald I was bald from like October to May, I think. October to May. And then I started to grow my hair out again. And now I have hair again. I would take off my hat, but I'm pretty sure my hair is like fucked right now because I've had a hat on. So the hat kind of like botches my hair because I'm balding for sure. I'm balding for sure. You know what I mean? It doesn't look great. I don't think my hair looks great, and it's mostly because I'm balding. One day, I'm gonna get a hair transplant, but not to get more hair on top of my head. Instead, I'm gonna get the hair transplant to take hairs from the back of my head, where it's thick, luscious, and beautiful, and put them in my beard so I can have a more full beard. Because when you look at my nasty-ass beard, look, you can see through it. Hello. How many fingers am I holding up? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could see behind it. It's not good. I want a thicker, fuller beard. I'm gonna take hairs from my head, put them in my beard one day. There's a bunch of anime that I've watched only on Patreon because it was voted for on Patreon, and I have not brought it to YouTube because I have found that bringing shows over from Patreon to YouTube, they typically perform poorly. I could pull up all of my analytics and show you this for so many series that I have done this with. Countless series I have brought over from Patreon to YouTube, and they have done bad. Happens all the time. That's why I typically don't bring them over. But like, there are so many series. Literally, we'll leave a link to my anime list, my anime list down in the comments. Check that. It'll tell you what I have seen and what I haven't. Anything from 2022 onward, I have done a reaction for, I think. I think that's fairly accurate. I would say 99% of the stuff, I've done a reaction for it, okay? If you see on my anime list. And if you don't see them on YouTube, that's because they're only on Patreon. I'm going to shave my beard at 250,000 subscribers. We're halfway there. Let's keep on going. I think my favorite manga that I have read are Slam Dunk and Golden Kamuy. My favorite anime, probably One Piece, Steins Gate, Vinland Saga, Made in Abyss, Dangers in My Heart. I think that's fine for now. Do a face reveal at 200,000? Yeah, I should. You're right. That's a good idea. Do you know Gleipnir? I've heard of it. It's like the fucking, the mascot suit thing. Yeah, I've heard of it. Girls in Panzer, I've heard of it as well. Haven't seen either of those. Countries I visited, America, Dominican Republic, that's it. Would I love to visit others? Absolutely. Do you watch anime when you poop? No, I'm normally playing Uma Musume, which is anime girls. So kind of in a way, when you think about it. If you went to another country, would you do a vlog? I would love to, if they allow me. Like if I go to Japan, will they allow me? Shower Uma Musume? I definitely have not hopped in the shower and tried to keep a hand dry so that way I can click and go through my training and do my races and everything. I've not done that for sure. 100% have not done that. Yo, Joe, love the content. Wanted to ask you advice you have on this YouTube thing because I also do anime reactions, but am trying to get to a level you're at. Much love. Honestly, I think I am a combination of three things. There's three things that went into me reaching the point that I'm at now. One, I put more time into making reactions than a lot of people. I'm not trying to shit on anybody else. I'm not saying like they're bad for not doing as much time as I do, but I put like an unhealthy amount of time into it. I talked about the schedule. It's a lot. When I used to have a job, guess what I did? Whenever I wasn't I capitalized on like the COVID, like everyone worked from home thing, where I would work in between things. You know what I mean? On my lunch break, 1 hour lunch break, I record 2 reactions, get them in, boom. No pausing, get them in, boom. Get 2 reactions done. After work's over, more reactions. Before work, more reactions. I would literally, like if you included reactions and my job, I would work from like 8 a.m. to like 11 p.m. every day. I would just always be reacting to some shit. 2, it was when I did it, right? So I did it when there was less reactions and I kind of was able to capitalize on that to some extent. 3, I would say it's just a matter of becoming more comfortable with it. You have to just become more comfortable on camera, become more comfortable actually reacting and like giving your thoughts, displaying how you feel. You know what I mean? Like before you become a reactor, you might try to hide some of your feelings a little bit, especially as a man, you know, like you're told like, oh, you can't be giddy and happy about shit. Well, guess what? You can't. All right. You can't cry. Well, guess what? You can. You know what I mean? And there's just you have to just become more like understanding of your own emotions and allow them out. You know what I mean? It just took so long to be able to do that. I'm much more comfortable as a reactor now than I was when I started. Oh, and there's a fourth thing, luck, right? Sometimes a show works for you, sometimes it doesn't. If you have not seen anime, it is going to be so much easier for you in the sense that like I would never be able to capitalize on season 1 Demon Slayer. On season 1, I like watching through JJK from the beginning, watching through Attack on Titan from the beginning, watching the first season of One Punch Man. There's a lot of shows, watching through Naruto, watching through Bleach, right? I can do One Piece because I didn't watch One Piece. But there's a lot of things that I just can't do because I already watched them. You know what I mean? Are you happy with your current lifestyle? The only thing I would change about my current lifestyle is I would react to less stuff. I would love to play games more, do more streams of other shit. I would love to just, you know what I mean? That's what I would love to do. But I am obsessed with getting the bigger number. And the bigger number for me is that sub number. I just want that thing to grow. Tough. What's your diet and workout routine? I try to stay under 1,500 calories. I try to get 130 to 170 grams of protein in me. I work out 3 to 4 times a week. Monday is chest and triceps. Tuesday is back and biceps. Thursday is legs. Friday is chest, triceps, biceps, shoulders, and I don't even do my abs. I should, but I don't know. Any chance you'll be at Anime NYC next month? Maybe I should. I would love to go to New York. That'd be cool. Also, I'd probably run into Nick there. That'd be cool. Beat him off real quick. All right, okay, just one last question. All right, do you have free time considering how much reactions you do in one day? I'm curious if you do, and if so, what do you do? Great question. This is the way a normal day looks like for me, okay? I wake up around 8. It takes me forever to get out of bed. When I finally get out of bed, I go take a piss. I clean the shit out of the cat boxes. It's 2 of them. I get everything set up on the computer, and I'm normally making content by 9 a.m., okay? From 9 a.m. until 6 or 7 p.m., I am normally recording something, replying to people, whether, talking with my editors or replying to comments or checking on Patreon, replying to people there, uploading videos to Patreon, making thumbnails, whatever it is. I'm working on something in relation to the channel from 9 to 6, sometimes 7 p.m. When I'm done with that, then I get my ass up, I change into some attire to go to the gym, I go to the gym. I'm there for like an hour, I listen to an audiobook, it's a light novel. So even when I'm in the gym, I'm still getting my anime content. You can't tell me I'm not an S-tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. Right now, the light novel I'm going through, Mushoku Tensei, we're on volume 7, maybe 8, it's audiobook. I do that, I get my workout in, when I'm done, come home, first thing I do is protein shake, then I go take a shower, and then when I'm done, I'm finally done with everything for the day. Now, in my free time, which is probably between 8 or 8, I also eat after my shower. I eat after my shower. So let's say it's like 8:30 to 12 a.m. So about 3.5 hours every night. Sometimes I spend this free time working on editor schedules, uploading shit to Patreon, doing more of the stuff that I would be doing, replying to comments, whatever it is. Sometimes I'm still spending more time doing more work. Sometimes I'm not. When I'm doing something considered my free time, I'm usually hanging out with Diana, maybe our friend Greg. We're watching stuff, whether it's a movie or a show or whatever. Like me and Greg, we are getting Diana to watch Lord of the Mysteries. Is she following it? I don't know. She's not an S-tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. I am. And so that means I am also rewatching episodes, by the way. That's how much I love it as an S-tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor. I just want you to know I am rewatching episodes because I want to show my wife the show as well. So look at that. All right. That's how much I love the show. So just keep that in mind. S-tier Lord of the Mysteries reactor, real thing. It's very legitimate. Nothing about that is like invalidated because it's just one person's opinion. So what do I do in my free time? Great question. This is what I do in my free time. I'm playing video games. Currently, I'm trying to just finish all of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I just have the Shivering Isles and the Mages Guild, which, by the way, I don't even know if I'm going to do the Mages Guild. Also, I have to do the last mission, the last achievement in like the main quest storyline, but for some reason, like my game bugged out, so then I can't do it. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until I've done Shivering Isles. Maybe I'll do some Mages Guild. I don't know. I killed a mage at one point, so I have to like collect vampire dust, and I don't really want to do all that, so I might just not do the Mages Guild. Just because I'm lazy. Or I'm playing Uma Musume. Or during the NBA season, I'm watching basketball games. I love basketball, NBA. Maybe I'll watch some fight highlights or I'll watch some YouTube videos. YouTube stuff is usually basketball related or like some podcasts or just like interesting videos on like topics that have interested me. generally like food related YouTubers. I'll watch a lot of those. Joshua Weissman, Beard Meets Food. That's it, man. That is how I answer your question. Thank you so much for asking that question. That's a great question. And I was hoping somebody would ask it sooner, but nobody did. Given this is your schedule, how the hell do you take a holiday? I don't. If there's anime or whatever airing on a holiday, I watch that shit and then I spend the rest of, like, I will literally take an hour or two during those holidays to react to the things. And then I will take the rest of the day. Like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, there's normally like an anime. You know what I mean? Listen, every holiday I do take off after 6 p.m. 6 p.m. onward is, any day is my holiday after 6 p.m. I work every single day, no matter what. The only way I do not work is if I am sick or if Diana is sick, somebody is sick and I have to take care of them or I got to take care of myself. You know what I mean? That's it. So in short, summary of your day, 99% work, 1% food. No, though technically there is work in a workout. So maybe, honestly, you might be right. You might be right. Also, I poop and pee and I shower and brush my teeth. This was the Q&A. I hope you all enjoyed the Q&A. I hope you all had a good day. And click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to help us get to 250,000 subscribers so I can shave my beard because I really want to shave it. I really want to shave my beard. Make it happen. Make it so I can shave my beard, please. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.